Over 50? 6 movements Japanese elders do every day, and you should too. If you have crossed 50, or even if you're approaching it, you've probably felt moments where your body whispers things it never used to say. Maybe your knees speak up when you climb stairs. Maybe your lower back reminds you that you've been sitting too long. Or maybe, after waking up in the morning, you need an extra minute just to feel like your body is online again. But then you see something interesting. You see videos of Japanese elders in their 70s, 80s, sometimes even 90s, moving with the smoothness, balance, and effortless energy of someone half their age. They garden, they bike, they practice martial arts. They walk long distances without losing breath. They carry groceries with no problem. Some even hike mountains well into their later years. And you can't help but wonder, what are they doing differently? Is it genetics? Is it lifestyle? Is it diet? Or is it something else entirely? What most people don't realize is that in Japan, aging is not seen as a downward slope. It's a season of strength if you nourish your body the right way. And at the center of this lies a handful of simple, gentle, daily movements that Japanese elders practice consistently. These movements aren't complicated. They aren't athletic. You don't need equipment. And you don't need previous experience. But they deliver something powerful. Mobility, balance, agility, joint strength, circulation, and longevity. Today, we'll explore 6 of these Japanese movements, why elders do them, how they help, and why people over 50 should consider adding them to their daily life. Take your time, relax, and let this story flow naturally, because this isn't just an exercise guide. It's an invitation to move the way the human body was meant to move. 1. The Japanese morning reset, Ragyo Taizo. In Japan, something beautiful happens every early morning. In parks, schoolyards, workplaces, and living rooms, people gather, young and old, to perform a simple sequence called Ragyo Taizo, or radio exercises. There's no competition, no pressure, just gentle, synchronized movement accompanied by cheerful piano music. If you've never seen an 85-year-old Japanese man doing Ragyo Taizo with a 7-year-old kid beside him, smiling and keeping perfect rhythm, you're missing one of the purest expressions of life balance. Ragyo Taizo doesn't look like much. Light stretching, swinging arms, bending, small jumps, controlled breathing. But beneath the simplicity lies something powerful. Ragyo Taizo wakes up the entire body. Oh, it opens the chest and improves breathing. Oh, it activates blood circulation. Oh, it loosens stuck joints. Oh, it gently strengthens the spine. Oh, it boosts metabolism. Oh, it aligns posture for the entire day. Elders say that one round of Ragyo Taizo feels like oiling the hinges of the body. There's no strain. No push harder. Just flow. People over 50 often stop moving freely, not due to aging, but due to lack of movement. Stiffness accumulates. Flexibility declines. Muscles shorten. Ragyo Taizo unwinds all of that before it becomes a problem. Imagine starting your morning with 3 minutes of gentle movement. No sweat, no pain, just your body remembering how to be alive. As you watch Japanese elders, you realize something. Their secret isn't heavy workouts. It's consistency in small things. And Ragyo Taizo is the very first small thing. 2. The hips and knees lifeline, Japanese squat mobility. If you've ever observed elders in Japan, especially in rural areas, you'll notice something fascinating. Many of them can still squat all the way down and stand back up without help. Western doctors often say, once you pass 50, squatting becomes dangerous. Japanese elders prove otherwise. In Japan, the ability to squat is more than a movement. It's a sign of vitality. Grandmothers squat while gardening. Grandfathers squat while cooking outdoors or tending fields. Market vendors squat while arranging vegetables. Children squat while playing, then grow into adults who still do it. And because they never stop, their joints stay healthy. This movement develops hip mobility, ankle flexibility, knee stability, a core strength, balance, digestive support. Yes, squatting massages internal organs, but here's the key. They don't do gym squats. There's no heavy weight on shoulders, no pressure on the spine, no competitive mindset. Japanese squat habits are rooted in natural motion, slow, controlled lowering and rising. If you haven't squatted in years, your body might struggle at first. And that's okay. The goal is not to get low. The goal is to get moving. Even holding onto a chair or wall and doing partial squats brings benefits. Many elders say, the day you stop squatting is the day you stop aging gracefully. Because the moment your hips and knees lose confidence, your independence declines. If there's one Japanese movement that protects your lower body the most, it's a squat. 3. The longevity walk. Sampo with purpose. Walking is universal. Every culture does it. But in Japan, walking is more than transportation. It's medicine. It's meditation. It's lifestyle. And it is practice with intention. Japanese elders walk daily, not as a work aid, but as a philosophy. They walk to the market. They walk to visit friends. They walk through nature trails. They walk in small village paths. Some simply walk around their home property, circling with slow, rhythmic steps. But here's the difference. They walk mindfully, not hurriedly. This isn't power walking. It's not measured in steps or calories. Instead, the rhythm is gentle, steady, and sustainable. This type of walking improves circulation, lung capacity, mental clarity, a joint lubrication, heart health, a stress relief, balance reflexes, a leg endurance. A Japanese elder once said, "When my mind is heavy, I walk. When my body is stiff, I walk. When my heart is hurting, I walk." People over 50 often underestimate walking. They think it's too simple to matter. But walking is a movement that keeps humans alive. It nourishes the joints. It strengthens the heart. It resets emotions. And because Japanese elders do it daily, they maintain physical and mental resilience well into their later years. Walking is the simplest, oldest, and most powerful longevity tool we have, and yet the easiest to forget. 4. The Japanese spine awakening. Caesar and the rising motion. This one surprises many people. In Japanese culture, especially in traditional families, people often sit in a position called Caesar. Kneeling on the floor, legs folded under the body, spine upright. Now, for many people over 50, sitting in Caesar can be uncomfortable. And that's completely fine. You don't need to sit this way. But the secret movement isn't the sitting. It's the rising. Standing up from a low kneeling or floor-level position is one of the best indicators of longevity. Doctors call this a sit-to-rise test. Those who can get up from the floor with minimal support tend to live longer with better mobility. Japanese elders naturally practice this daily because sitting on the floor is part of life. When you get up from the floor, your core activates, your leg muscles fire, your balance stabilizes, your spine lengthens, your hips open, and your nerves coordinate more efficiently. The biggest problem for people over 50 isn't lack of strength. It's lack of range of motion. Getting up from the floor trains exactly that. You don't need to sit fully in Caesar. Even sitting cross-legged on a cushion and practicing standing up gently helps your body tremendously. Next time you watch an 80-year-old Japanese person sit and stand effortlessly, remember, that motion didn't come from youth. It came from habit. Longevity is built through repeated natural movements, not one-time intense workouts. 5. The balance keeper. One leg stand with soft breathing. There's a quiet movement Japanese elders practice regularly. Simple, almost invisible, yet incredibly powerful. Standing on one leg. You may have seen videos of elders brushing their teeth while balancing on one leg, or waiting at a bus stop while practicing silent balance. This movement doesn't look impressive, but it trains the neurological system in a profound way. When you balance on one leg, tiny stabilizing muscles activate. Your ankle reflexes sharpen. Your brain's coordination improves. Your inner ear adapts. Your posture aligns. Your lower body strengthens. Falls are one of the biggest dangers for people over 50. Not because they happen often, but because recovery becomes difficult. Japanese elders reduce fall risk dramatically by strengthening balance every day, just for a few seconds. Try standing on one leg for 10 seconds. Then switch. If it feels difficult, that's normal. Your brain is simply awakening. Do this daily and you'll notice improvements within weeks. But the real magic lies in pairing it with soft breathing. Japanese elders breathe slowly, allowing oxygen to flow deeply. This relaxes the nervous system, helping the body stay calm while balancing. When you gain balance, you gain confidence. When you gain confidence, your movement improves. When movement improves, you age gracefully. Balance is youth. Balance is independence. And Japanese elders protect it intentionally. 6. The gentle spine flow, Japanese stretching before bed. While the morning movement wakes the body up, Japanese elders also practice something beautiful in the evening. Gentle nighttime stretching, slow, soft motions to unwind the spine and relax the body before sleep. This includes slow forward folds, a gentle side bends, light twisting, neck rotations, or shoulder releases, relaxing hip stretches. Nothing forced, nothing extreme, just comfortable, slow motions that release tension. In Japanese culture, sleep is considered part of health, not separate from it. They believe the body heals best when the muscles are relaxed before resting. This nighttime movement helps reduce stiffness, prevent morning pain, improve blood flow, calm the mind, deepen sleep, or maintain joint flexibility. When elders stretch at night, it almost looks like they're unwrapping the stress of the day. People over 50 often feel tension in the spine, especially after prolonged sitting or daily responsibilities. This gentle stretch ritual allows the body to heal itself. Your final movement of the day becomes a soft goodbye to your muscles, allowing them to rejuvenate for tomorrow. Why these 6 movements work so well for people over 50. Let's pause for a moment and understand something important. These 6 movements aren't random. They complement each other perfectly. Movement 1, Ragio Taizo, wakes up the entire body. Movement 2, squat mobility, maintains hips and knees. Movement 3, walking, strengthens the heart and lungs. Movement 4, floor sit and rise, preserves independence and flexibility. Movement 5, one-leg balance, protect from falls and improves neural function. Movement 6, evening stretching, releases tension and prepares the body for rest. Together, they form a full-circle wellness system. A morning activation, daily mobility, or cardiovascular strengthening, neuromuscular balance, flexibility, relaxation. This is why Japanese elders maintain such strong mobility well into their older years. It's not one magical exercise. It's a combination of simple, natural movements done consistently. Aging the Japanese way, the philosophy behind the movement. Japanese culture holds a deep respect for the concept of iko-ichido, the idea that every small action, done mindfully, becomes meaningful. This philosophy shapes how they move. They don't rush. They don't force. They don't push through pain. They don't chase results. Instead, they let the body unfold naturally, like a flower opening with the morning sun. In the West, many people think exercise must be intense to work. But Japanese elders teach us the opposite. Gentle is powerful. Consistency beats intensity. Natural movement is better than hard movement. They also practice a beautiful idea. Motion is life. The body rusts when it doesn't move. The joints stiffen. The muscles weaken. The balance fades. The breath shortens. But when you move, even gently, you tell your body, I still need you. Stay strong. And the body listens. What happens if you start practicing these 6 movements today? Let's imagine a simple scenario. You wake up tomorrow and start the day with gentle arm swings and bends, Ragio Taizo. Your shoulders loosen. Your lungs open. Your blood flows. Later, you practice a few slow squats, maybe holding a table. Your hips feel more awake. You go for a mindful walk, not fast, just steady. Your mind clears. Your energy rises. Then, sometime during the day, you practice standing up from a low position. You feel grounded, connected, capable. In the evening, you stand on one leg for a few seconds. You notice a bit more control than yesterday. Your brain feels sharper. Before sleep, you stretch slowly. Your muscles melt into softness. Your breath deepens. You rest peacefully. Now imagine doing this not just for one day, but for 30 days, then 90, then a year. You would feel younger, more alive, more capable. You may not move like a 20-year-old, but you'll move like someone who respects their body, and your body will reward you. Japanese elders aren't lucky. They are consistent, and their bodies stay loyal to them because of it. A final message for anyone over 50. Your body is not done. You are not fragile. You are not too old. Your best years of movement can still be ahead of you. The Japanese approach to aging teaches us this. Age is not the enemy. Immobility is. When you add gentle movements into your day, you're not just exercising. You're extending your independence. You're protecting your joints. You're strengthening your heart. You're sharpening your mind. You're increasing your vitality. You're reclaiming confidence. These 6 Japanese movements are simple enough for anyone to start. They require no equipment. They cost nothing. They take little time. And they help your body in every way that matters. If Japanese elders can live with strength, elegance, balance, and joy well into their later years, so can you. All you need is movement. Gentle, consistent, joyful movement. Start today. Your future self will thank you.